Welcome to MidLIFE Matters. I'm Georgian Lussier, your host, and I'm delighted to introduce today's guest, Mary Ellen Crawford. Mary Ellen is here with a few of her favorite friends, and they go and spread cheer with their visits. So welcome, Mary Ellen.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm delighted. Now, I've experienced dogs, horses, even certainly heard about cats in therapeutic settings, but never bunnies. So who do you have with you today in your lab?
I have Grumbleina.
Okay.
And she is she's going to be 11 in January. So she's my oldest bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And she's retired from doing bunny visits because she gets a little nervous.
Okay.
But she's actually even dressed up as Santa Claus and has done visits in nursing homes and Wallingford Senior Center. People generally, I think, tend to think of rabbits as like these little rabbit animals that do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe sit in a hutch and are boring, but they're actually very social.
Mm-hmm.
They really have individual personalities. I guess the difference between them and other animals is that they're a prey animal.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, one way to recognize prey animals is their eyes are on the side of their head,
Okay.
and a predator is on the front. So
Mm-hmm.
we're predators, actually, if you think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But so they come from an instinct of fear. So you have to get their trust.
Okay.
So they teach you patience
Mm-hmm.
and so forth. I've learned a lot about dealing with people of all kinds, actually from the rabbits. We have the Connecticut chapter of Bunnies in Baskets, specializes with rabbits. It was started by a woman in Oregon, Sarah Barron. Really a great organization, and very accessible too. She took like kind of the best practices of the different trainings. She went through training with other organizations. There's Pet Partners, which used to be the Delta Society. A lot of these organizations will generalize with what the other animals needs and put you through extra things that aren't necessarily needed.
You've been very key in establishing the Connecticut chapter, correct?
Yeah, very small right now, but training. I've been doing visits for years. Some places would also like a certification and not just vet papers and so forth, but I agree with it. I think it's a good thing because some people will bring in animals that aren't appropriate.
When you take them to a facility,
Mm-hmm.
you would have arranged this visit in advance with the facility,
Yes, yeah.
and then maybe go to people's rooms and see if they want to pet the bunny.
There's all different kinds of things you can do. The key is to make it comfortable for the rabbit, so the rabbit can be at their best.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've had a great conversation. Mm-hmm. I'm going to close with a quote about our animal friend. Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions. They pass no criticisms. Grumbleina is so agreeable. She asks no questions. She offers no criticisms. So we should emulate Grumbleina. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And thank you for viewing. And please watch for other fascinating women on MidLIFE Matters. I'm Georgian Lussier, and thank you again for watching.